This is a review of the new DigiTech Trio band creator pedal. There's different reviews out there. None of them were complete. So I just got this. I'm going to help you guys out and to tell you what you're getting. Okay, I like it. It's like a drum machine, but you can control it. You can control when it changes. It has three different... So it learns your riff. You play a riff on your guitar, and then it comes up with bass and drum backing, and it's really cool. So it's different every time depending on how you play, like how many times you strum a chord. Like if you strum a riff a lot of times, or if you just strum it a few times, it'll learn it differently. And then you can change it by different genres, like rock, alternative, different styles, different tempos. Also, you can change the volume of the bass and the drums. So you want less bass, turn it down. You want less drums, turn that down. It has built-in guitar effects, and it has two different outputs here. So one goes to the amp. So this will like go to, okay, so right now everything is going to the guitar amp. The best way is if you have two amps. So this one you send to a different amp, and this will have the drums and bass, and then your guitar will go out. So because this is actually a problem with this pedal, is if you try to go through a tube amp, it actually doesn't sound good. The bass and drums. What'll happen is when you play your guitar, it'll cut out. So the best way, like it'll work, but it doesn't sound that great. The best way is to have either go to a solid state. You're all good if it's a solid state, but not a tube amp. It doesn't cut out on a solid state. The best way is have one. What I think you want to have this one go out to the one that says mixer. I think you send that one out to the solid state because the drums and bass sound better on a solid state. And then the amp, which is your guitar, will go to a guitar amp, and you'll get a tube amp sound, you know. Okay. And then on this side, you have a foot controller that does not come with it, but so you can have an external foot control that gives you extra features. I forgot what they are right now. Maybe I'll remember as I'm talking. And also, there's some upgrades to the external switch. There's a jack somewhere here that you plug into the computer, so you can upgrade it with the new options. Let's see. Oh yeah, alt time. You can alter time. You can tap this, and it'll change the timing. Like maybe it's going like this. You just tap on that button, and it'll change the timing. What else? Oh yeah. Also, here's a volume knob here. You can put headphones in here. This is like everything you need. So it comes with the power supply. So you can, like, you don't even need a guitar amp. You can plug this into the wall, plug some headphones into it. You have guitar effects, and you have your band. It's great for taking on vacation, or if you're a beginning guitar player and don't have any effects, like now you got effects on this. Let me kind of show you how it works here. Sorry, I don't have a regular tripod, so do the best I can. So this says Guitar FX right here. That's the effects, and the effects change based on what genre you change it. So pop. Okay, let's try it. Hit it once, and you get the clean. Listen to that. And then you want distortion, hit it again. Now we'll change it to a different genre. See? It changes. And also the beat changes. So, let's see. I think jazz has some delay in it. You got a little bit of delay there. Okay, let's try rock. Let's try this out. So it's kind of like a loop pedal. yeah, so you can change you can like lower the bass. You could lower the drums. You could change. There's alternative rock, so you get a different. Change it to pop. That's right. The external switch. I think, you know what? I think it controls the style, actually. Okay, now the style. Let me turn this down a little bit. So the style, the green ones are the suggested thing that sounds good with it, and then the red ones, like it doesn't suggest. It sounds kind of weird, but you can go there, you know. Let's see. So it suggests these two. Let's try blues. Interesting. Let's change the time. Okay, it's faster. Let's try it slower. Make it faster. Okay, so I have that on the middle one. Let's go to the change. Okay, so that's one thing that's learned. We could go to this one. The or you can change from one to the other. So let's have it learn a different riff. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, it already has one in there that I did earlier. So the way to clear that is you hold it down, and then see it's blinking. That red blinked. It said learn right there. Okay, so now it's ready to learn. So now it's like a loop pedal. So you start playing the riff, and then and then as you're playing it, you hit it, and then you do the riff one time, and then you hit it again. So. Make a change, I think it was you hold it down and then it changes to the next one. Let's try. But it'll do it like in time. Okay. Hold it down. Oh, it's blinking, it's gonna change. I messed up. Do it again. What did I do? Oh, if you hit it once, it turns it off. So I'll hit it once, it'll turn it back on. You hold it down, the button down, and then it changes to the next one. Okay. Hold it down. It's blinking, gonna change. Change. Let's see, what have we not went through? I think I already went through where if you plug it into 1 amp, oh yeah, so be careful from plugging it into tube amps, it won't sound as good. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else to tell you about it. Okay. I also have a Jam Man looper right here. You can get the other version with the looper, which would be awesome if you had the money. If you already have one, there's a way around it. So how do I have this hooked up? I think... Okay, so I have This output goes into the input of my loop pedal. So first I'll get a loop going here, and then after that loop's going here, then I record this in here, and then once it's recorded in here, then you have to turn this off because the timing will be off if you don't. And if you just do the riff one time, then the drums don't sound right. You have to do the riff 2 times because there's like a change in the drums usually. It's hard to explain. You'll learn by trial. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, sorry, I had a effect in there. Let me clear that, or I mean a riff. Let me clear it from my loop pedal. Oh yeah, I just cleared that. I'm gonna start this again. Okay, so let me explain. So now what I did is I turned this off after I got it recorded. And so now I have my riff and the drums and bass in this pedal. Now if I tried to play this again, it'd be off time. Watch. Yeah. Okay. So the thing about the DigiTech Jamman pedals, if you get another loop pedal that's also a Jamman, the timing is synchronizes, but they didn't do that with this, so that you'd buy the other one with the loop thing in it. So anyways, let's play with it. I think I seen something on my phone. I better stop this video before I run out of space. Okay, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer it.